Well, if you could let me know if she gets in touch. Thanks. Bye.
No, look.
Scraping the barrel now. I'm ringing friends she hardly knows.
At least I know to keep a lookout.
It's all a waste of time. If she was with somebody responsible, they would have rung now and said she was all right.
It's 8 o'clock. If she arrived somewhere late last night...
Well, they still would have rung. It's all my fault.
It's not.
If she hadn't been terrified about what I'd say.
Sally, stop blaming yourself.
My own daughter, and she can't talk to me.
No news?
No. We've rung everyone we can think of. I was driving around till 2 this morning searching.
I would say happy birthday, Dad, but...
Thanks. Some birthday, eh?
Well, if she's anything like me, Mum, when I ran away, she's soon going to come to her senses.
Yeah. Rosie's right.
Yeah, and if something happens to her before that, what then?
You've wronged absolutely everyone she knows.
We've just drawn blanks. I mean, that's a recent picture of her, by the way.
Okay, how is she for money?
Well, she's got a couple of hundred in her savings account. As far as I know, that's it. Don't know whether Sian has anything.
And can you think of any reason why she might have run away?
She left this note.
We had to get away, please understand. What does she mean?
Well, Sophie and Sian have had a very close friendship just lately. It has something to do with that.
Well, most girls have got close friendship with someone.
Well, it's more than that. I don't know how to put it, but they've had feelings for one another.
You mean they're...
They think they might be lesbians.
I see.
So it's true?
I thought it had just been gossip, but then she told Kevin yesterday. She was worried that I wouldn't approve, and we think that's why they've gone.
OK, well, we'll get these details circulated.
What's the odds of finding her?
Well, most people who run away come back fairly quickly.
And the rest?
I can't generalise, Mrs. Webster, but every police force in the country will be notified, as well as all the missing persons agencies. We'll do everything we can to find your daughter.
It just be a phase they're going through, Kev.
Maybe.
No, it's got to be. I mean, she's had boyfriends.
If you do Weatherfield, I'll look in Manchester.
Aye, no sweat.
Everything okay, Kev? Sophie ran away from home.
Oh, no.
When was this?
Last night with her mate Sian.
Oh, you told the police?
There's not so much they can do, isn't there? Me and my dad's going to go and have a look for her now.
I'll get Eileen to put her on alert. Hey, brilliant.
Yeah, and listen, if there's anything I can do, Kevin...
Thanks.
You heard the latest?
What?
Sophie and Sian have run away from home.
No.
Because the lesbians folk are saying.
When was this?
Yesterday evening.
Another thing I'll get the blame for, I suppose.
You didn't turn them.
No, but I did blow the cover.
You've done nothing wrong.
I know one thing. You were right when you said I was taking on too much. If I'd listened to you, none of this would have happened.
I just wonder if there's more to this than meets the eye.
How do you mean?
Maybe Sophie and Sian have done something to hurt Addy. And that's why they've run away.
Surely not.
It makes more sense than run away because they're gay.
Oh, I wish I could run away sometimes. Well, I thought I knew Sian. I mean, she went out with our Ryan. Well, did he never suspect anything? I never said out to me.
Well, this is all idle speculation till we know the whole story, isn't it?
I don't know why everyone's so surprised. There isn't a young woman round here who's normal.
See, you've set him off now.
Well, it's true. Look at her sister, Rosie. She walks around half naked. And Tina lived in a darkened room with a mentally ill window cleaner.
He was quite happy with his banknote till you came in.
Yeah, a banknote from Becky's sister. I'm amazed you didn't check it wasn't a fake.
Well, I'm with you on that one, Norris. She's a nightmare.
Is it a fake?
Well, the watermark seems all right, and the foil strip doesn't tear.
So it's not a fake?
Yeah. So we were lucky this time.
No, I had a crush on a girl when I was about 13. Well, it was more hero worship than anything. I soon grew out of it. Well, the important thing is that they don't come to any harm.
Exactly.
She's still giving me the evil eye.
Just ignore her.
So much for a relaxing drink.
She's a sensible girl. And from what I know of Shan, she's the same. They're not going to do anything stupid.
If only I'd realised what we were going through.
Sally, you couldn't be a better mother if you tried. Stop reproaching yourself.
Lloyd, any news?
Afraid not, no.
Is there Sophie?
Yeah, all we can do is keep looking.
Funny, isn't it, that? Them running off like that.
All hilarious.
No, I'm on your side. Everyone's calling Claire for what happened to Dev's kid, but you're not telling me them two lasses didn't have something to do with it.
I beg your pardon?
Well, why else would they run off unless they've got something to hide?
Come on, Sally, we don't have to listen to this. And you, keep your grubby little thoughts to yourself in future. Okay? Come on, Sally.
Do you know what, Eddie? You should have one of them spam filters fitted. You know, between your brain and your gob.
Hey, Ashley, Claire, have you heard about Sophie and Sian?
Yes.
Well, sorry.
There's no getting away from it anywhere.
Best news ever or what?
Yay! That is the best news ever.
Hiya, how's Eddie?
Much better, thanks. He's coming home next week.
So glad you care.
Look, we've had enough of this victimisation. It's making Claire ill.
Dev didn't mean anything funny.
You know Sophie and Sian have run away. They've had a clear conscience about Addy. Why would they do that?
I can't stand this anymore, Ashley. I'm gonna go and stay at my mum's.
They'll settle back down.
And how long's that gonna take? It's in my face every time I go out the front door. I'm going and that's final.
Hello? Sophie? Sophie, where are you? Sophie, are you all right? Mum and Dad have been out of the mines. They've had the police round and everything. Right, where are you? And is Sian with you? Right, where did you stay last night?
Hey, is that Sophie? Sophie, where are you? Oh, listen, I'm sorry if you... Sophie? She's hung up.
It's no good. Just keeps ringing out.
Are you sure she didn't give you any clue where she was?
Positive.
Well, didn't you think to ask her?
Well, I might have done, Mum, if you not snatched the phone off me.
I can't believe she rang off.
Maybe she just ran out of change.
She hung up on me, Kevin. She couldn't bear to talk to me. Why didn't you explain to her that I wasn't angry?
If I hadn't made a promise to call, I doubt she would have rang at all.
What are you talking about?
I saw her when she was doing a runner.
So why didn't you tell us?
Oh, why didn't you stop her more like?
Because there was no stopping her. Because she was determined to go, and you know what? I really don't blame her. She knew that you wouldn't understand, and she was right.
That's not true. There's nothing she could do that I wouldn't forgive.
Mum, she's done nothing to forgive. She just wants to be herself, and you can't hack that. And she knows it.
So,
Where's Asha?
she's playing.
It's quiet.
She's fine, Dev. We can't watch her every minute of the day.
You know, I started dreaming about quiet afternoons like this. You know, with a brew and a paper, perhaps. About the endless requests for attention and ping-pong balls just being...
He'll be home soon, thank God. It's over.
No. No, not until those girls are paid for what they've done.
We don't know they've done anything.
Yeah, well, don't we? By running away, they might as well have signed a confession.
Not necessarily. There could be other reasons.
Such as?
Claire was telling the truth when she said they were having a relationship.
What? Well, how do you...
Right under my nose in the shop. You couldn't fail to miss it.
And how long has this been?
For months, I reckon.
What, she's lied to her mother all this time, just over and over again, that took her from full.
She was scared. They both were.
You're scared? Well, how scared do you think they would have been after almost killing our son? How willing to tell even more lies to cover their tracks? Listen, this does not make them less likely to be guilty. It makes them even more so. Yes. Yes.
How does she expect me to react? Put up a bunting? Throw a coming out party?
She just wants to feel loved.
She is. is, and she always will be. But she's a child. She's too young to be making decisions like this.
Mum, it isn't a decision.
Isn't it? When girls her age, it's all fads and passing fancies. You used to walk around like something out the Addams family, but you grew out of it.
Well, I'm nothing like Sophie. And plus, you don't just grow out of your sexuality.
Look, picked it up. It's a payphone in Droylsden. I'm going there now.
Right, I'm coming.
No, you stay here with your mum. I've got my phone. Let me know if Sophie calls back. You'll be all right, love. Yeah, Sue.
Could be worse, Mum. I mean, at least Sophie's still into girly stuff, like clothes and makeup and that.
What?
Well, you know, she's really quite feminine. She's not like old Doc Martens and flannel shirts and that.
And you lecture me on prejudice?
Oh, no luck then.
Nope. Round the corner from the coach station.
Oh, no.
Someone in the cafe remembered seeing him but didn't know where he was going.
It's going to be miles away by now.
I've narrowed it down a little bit. There was only 3 departures from her call to me getting there.
Great. So they're somewhere between here and Bournemouth or Leeds and Glasgow.
At least it's a start. The police are going to check the CCTV at the coach station to see which bus they boarded and maybe try and work out where they was going to get off from the time they bought the tickets.
Well, they've got to ground by then. They could be sleeping God knows where. I mean, it's dangerous on the streets, especially for young girls.
Sophie's got a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah, Dad's right, Mum. She won't take any risks.
What the hell do you think this is? I just want a home, Kevin. I want a home.
I'm gonna have a word.
No, let me handle this, yeah? We don't want a confrontation.
No, we want the truth, and frankly, I'm not fussed how we get it. Sally!
Yes? Hiya, Sally. I'm sorry to bother you. I know you're going through a difficult time.
Yeah, is it true that your Sophie's run away?
That's right, but I'm sure she'll be back soon.
Yeah, you think so? She said anything about what happened to my son?
Like what exactly?
You want me to fill in the blanks?
Come on, crack like that. I'll fill you in, pal.
Come on.
God, just leave it. Grow up. Look, I know what you're thinking. I know what people are saying, but I'm telling you this. I'm proud of my daughter. Because whatever else she is a good kid with a good heart. She is no liar. And she would never, ever do anything to harm another human being, let alone a child.
We know that, Sally.
I don't think you do, any of you. And that is one of the reasons that she's out there now. A frightened kid who doesn't know where to turn. Now, I'm sorry for what happened to your child, but I swear, if I hear either of you making vile accusations about my daughter again, it'll be me you'll have to hold back, not my husband.
Happy now? Come on.